I can only spend my money on girls. Chen Yuan looked at the steaming dumplings on the table. You even prepared dumplings for me. They look really good and plump. Shulele winked and said, not only that, I can also make soup. As long as Brother Yuan is willing, I can cook for you every day. Chen Yuan jumped up cheerfully. I am definitely up for that if someone is making breakfast for me every day. As they sat down, Chen Yuan smiled. How about you become my personal assistant? I will pay you a salary. Shulele waved her hand. Talking about money feels too formal. I do not want any pay. I will happily do it for free every day. She gently touched his palm and tickled him. Chen Yuan thought to himself, darn, a young man in his 20s, who could withstand such temptation? These dumplings are indeed delicious. Shulele is truly good at flirting. She deserves the nickname Straight Man Slayer. Then his phone rang. Chen Yuan glanced at the screen and murmured, Huh? Why is she calling? He answered. Gao Xuanyan's voice came through. Hey! Chen Yuan, you must help me. Chen Yuan sighed. What happened this time? Cut to the chase. I am busy. Gao Xuanyan whined. Oh dear, I really have no other choice but to call you. The company's about to start filming director Yang's new movie, but Shudian Film City is giving us a hard time and refuses to cooperate. Chen Yuan asked, Director Yang. Which Director Yang? The one who plays Dota. Gao Xuanyan snapped. Oh, it is that fat guy who always calls you Papa. How could you forget? He is not young anymore, yet he always acts so servile, calling you Papa all the time. It is annoying to deal with. Even if you do not care much, you should still help Director Yang, right? Every day of delay costs a fortune. Chen Yuan smirked. All right, I will help. Is it not just Shudian Film City making things difficult for you? Then I will give you 5,000 billion. Why not just build our own film and television city? Gao Xuanyan looked at her phone and saw a notification from her bank. Account income? Dear customer, your bank account has received 500 billion yuan. Her eyes widened in disbelief. She muttered to herself, hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands. 500 billion? Just like that. Millions, tens of millions. How many zeros is that even? Chen Yuan's calm voice came through the phone. I have transferred 500 billion into your account. I will visit your company in a few days. If there is anything you need, just let me know. Gao Xuanyan gaped at her screen and said, that is 500 billion. Why does it sound like he is tossing around 50 yuan so casually? Meanwhile, Chen Yuan turned to Shulele and said warmly, Lele, thank you very much for your amazing breakfast. Then his tone shifted slightly. But I feel it is better for me to move out. Shulele looked at him in shock. Ah, why? She posed with a mix of innocence and seduction, pouting. Did I do something wrong? Chen Yuan sighed, his gaze briefly caught by the curve of her chest. If you keep coming in like this without knocking or saying hello, I will feel a bit awkward. He smiled faintly. So I hope you can take out the spare key. Inside, he thought, if this leads to inviting trouble, how can I live peacefully in the future? Shulele's shoulders slumped. All right, here it is. As she handed him the key, a bead of sweat slid down her temple. Then, inwardly, she smirked. Hee, I still have another spare key anyway. Approximately. Chen Yuan narrowed his eyes slightly. I am very aware that you have more than one spare key. Thanks for the breakfast, but if you cannot respect my privacy, I will just move out. Shulele froze, stunned. All right, I got it. Chen Yuan smiled. I know you are the best at understanding people's feelings. Now I am leaving. See you. Walking away, he thought, you need to hold them tight, or else things fall apart. Last time was a painful reminder. A few moments later, Chen Yuan stepped out of his luxury car. Lu Wenjie waved. Chen Yuan, here, Yuanzi, you finally arrived. Du Xiaoyu greeted cheerfully. Hello, Chen Yuan. Approximately. Chen Yuan blinked, slightly surprised. Why is Du Xiaoyu also here? I originally wanted to have a deep conversation with Wenzi about personal matters, but now it is not convenient. Lu Wenjie laughed. You changed your car again, huh? Where are we eating this time? Chen Yuan replied. Let us talk about it after we get in the car. Inside the luxury car, Du Xiaoyu's eyes sparkled as she thought, my sixth sense was right. Chen Yuan and Lu Wenjie are so close. With Chen Yuan's status, the place he eats must be luxurious. Good thing I spent time on my makeup today. But a few minutes later, her excitement vanished. She looked out the window and thought, wait, is my sixth sense wrong? What is this? A horror house? This place is so dirty. Lu Wenjie grinned. Yuanzi, this Sichuan restaurant is really authentic. I was worried you'd take me to some fancy place like Black Pearl now that you're rich. I cannot handle that kind of food. At the back seat, Du Xiaoyu nearly cried. My truffle, foie gras, and caviar. Gone, Chen Yuan chuckled. Darn it, am I the kind of person who likes to show off? Today is all about keeping it relaxed and casual, Lu Wenjie called out. Xiao Yu, the food here is amazing. You'll love it soon. Du Xiao Yue forced a smile. Ah, really? Ha 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 ha, then I am so grateful. Inside, though, she fumed. Is this Chen Yuan just a poor guy pretending to be rich, eating at these roadside stalls? Did I completely misjudge him? Just then, a voice echoed from a nearby television. Hello, everyone. This is the joint press conference organized by the renowned artist, Miss Gao Xuanyin. Miss Gao Xuanyin has a major announcement to make. Chen Yuan froze mid-bite. Gao Xuanyin? On the oddly shaped television screen, Gao Xuanyin appeared, smiling radiantly. Hello, everyone. I am Gao Xuanyin. Today, the main reason I am here is to announce one thing. Chen Yuan rubbed his forehead. Geez, does she not understand the concept of being low-key, always making her presence known? What benefit is there in that, foolish woman? Then, her next words hit him like lightning. A renowned tycoon, Mr. Yan, is investing 100 billion yuan in our company. We are about to build the largest film and television base in Asia, and even in the world. Chen Yuan spat out his drink in shock. Lu Venjia turned to him with wide eyes. Mr. Yan, Yuanzi, is she talking about you? You are planning to build a film and television base. Du Xiaoyu's eyes went round as coins. 100 billion? Chen Yuan is actually a wealthy man. Her expression softened immediately. A rich man who still eats at roadside stalls, he must have excellent character. Chen Yuan thought bitterly. This darn woman. If you want to show off, then show off alone. Why drag me into this? Now everyone knows that I am Mr. Yan. How am I supposed to keep a low profile and pick up girls? Lu Wenxie laughed. Yuanzi, you actually know female celebrities. When will you get me an autograph? Also, what's this about a film and television base? Chen Yuan sighed. Ah, no problem. It is just a little project. Nothing serious. Lu Wenjie raised an eyebrow. 100 billion! You are printing money, huh? Chen Yuan calmly picked up a pair of chopsticks and, with precision, stuffed a piece of vegetable into Lu Wenxie's mouth. Eat your meal. Stop making a fuss. Du Xiaoyu watched quietly, her lips curling in a sly smile. Lu Wenjia's the cash cow of my life. Lu Wenjia cried softly to himself. Yuanzi, please, be gentle. Du Xiaoyu thought determinedly. I must hold on to him. Even if Chen Yuan accidentally let some money slip through his fingers, it would be enough to make an ordinary person rich for life. My future depends entirely on him. She leaned close to Lu Wenjia and said sweetly while wiping her lips, Wenjie, you are all grown up, yet you still eat so messily. Let me wipe it for you approximately. Lu Wenjie stammered, thank you. A few moments later, inside a tall building, Qian Mengmeng exclaimed in shock, 100 billion? Did you not say he only had 50 billion? And he even knows Gao Xuanyin? Zhao Yuqi replied calmly, this is normal for him. Qin Bingshui nodded and said, I know this. Chen Yuan once attended a charity dinner and gave Gao Xuanyin a gift. They have known each other for quite some time. Qian Mengmeng frowned. So, are you saying Chen Yuan is trying to impress women again this time? Xiao Ruoyu replied thoughtfully. This matter is not as simple as it seems. A project worth 100 billion is not something decided overnight. It must have been planned long ago, and mentioning Gao Xuanyin now is just a way to make it known. Zhao Yuqi said, indeed, spending 100 billion just to impress a woman would be absurd. Qin Bingsu agreed Ms. Xiao's analysis is spot on. Many of Chen Yuan's actions may appear irrational, but they always have deeper meaning. Xiao Ruoyu murmured from koi fish technology to Big Cat TV, and now a film and television base. What exactly is Chen Yuan planning? She thought silently. I really cannot see through him. Qian Mengmeng suddenly said, Hey, if Yuki were to announce that our Big Cat TV is also invested in by Mr. Yan, do you think a lot of anchors and industry professionals would come join us? Zhao Yuqi's eyes brightened. Good idea. Mengmeng, you are so clever, she thought to herself. With a billionaire backing us, everyone will see Big Cat as a company with great potential. After all, the boss's judgment is always accurate. Xiao Ruoyu asked softly, is this also part of Chen Yuan's plan? Qin Bingshu, Zhao Yuqi, and Qian Mengmeng fell silent, their faces filled with awe. They all thought, this man is terrifying. As the four girls stood in uneasy silence, Shen Shui arrived. Zhao Yuqi turned to her with a smile. Hey, Mrs. Chen, what are you all discussing? Ah, nothing much, Shen Shui replied. Isn't Gao Xuanyin holding a press conference? We were just talking about her investor, Mr. Yan. Shen Shui blinked in confusion. Mr. Yan? Which Mr. Yan are you talking about? Zhao Yuqi laughed lightly. Which other Mr. Yan could it be? Obviously the most famous one. Qian Mengmeng added excitedly. Shen, you did not know, did you? Our company is also invested in by Mr. Yan. Shen Shuyi froze, goosebumps rising all over her skin. She stammered, is it still possible for me to resign now? Her body trembled slightly as she unconsciously straightened her chest, a nervous sweat forming on her skin. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.